Welcome back to Tahoe. Today, our next guest, Julie from My Tahoe Chef. You may have recognized her from other places around town, but now you're doing your own thing, and you've got a good thing going on. You've even had return customers already. You've been in business under a year?
Just about a year, yeah, July last year. So it's been really good. It's been super busy, and like you said, I have some returning customers already, which is really exciting.
And you've probably seen her as well. And I always joke about the dark, sweet balls that we've made on TV.
The chocolate balls.
The chocolatey balls. Yeah, those were amazing. It's like describe them to the people out there.
It's kind of like a cake pop.
Yeah.
So it's basically a cake pop with frosting, and then you dip it in a chocolate coating and just serve it like a truffle or a bonbon or something. It's really, really good.
And that's one of the many tools in your repertoire that you bring into somebody's home. Describe your business and how you take all of that minutia out of people's hands and let them just enjoy their party.
Yeah, so I show up with all the ingredients. You tell me what you want to eat. I give you some different menu ideas. We pick out the ones that are your favorite. And then I'll show up that day, on the day of the party, with everything I need to cook, pots, pans, utensils, all the ingredients. And then I go ahead and get everything whipped up in your kitchen, serve it out to your guests, and then clean up and disappear. So it's pretty nice. You can hang out and have a nice time with your friends and not have to worry about any of the cleanup or any of that stuff being stuck in the kitchen.
And you were telling me a few months ago you had a client that said, I want breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 3 days. Do it.
Yeah.
And you did.
And I did. And it was great. It ended up being a whole week. They initially said, okay, let's do this for a couple of days. And then they were so hooked that they decided to keep me around for a week. So it was awesome. They were out skiing and hiking and doing all kinds of stuff. It was kind of towards the end of the winter. And so it was really fun. It was great. I just went over there in the morning, cooked breakfast, left for a little while, came back for lunch, left for a little while again, and then came back for dinner. It was
very
really
cool.
Great.
Yeah, that makes it nice and easy. And you're official. You've got your cottage license. I said, what the heck is that? So tell the viewers what a cottage license is and how that allows you to do different things.
Yeah, so as a private chef, you don't need any special licenses. You can just go to somebody's home and cook in their kitchen. But if you want to sell anything retail-wise, either to the general public or if you want to sell it to another business like a coffee shop or something like that, then you have to have what's called a cottage license. And basically what happens is the health department comes in and says, yep, you're good, you're safe, everything's good in your kitchen, and you're approved. So you have this special license and you can sell food to other people.
Do you have a specialty that you sell? Do you really hang your hat on any one thing in particular?
I'm a bakery girl. I'm a pastry girl. I like cupcakes and cake pops and wedding cakes and stuff like that. So that's kind of where I got my start in the business. And then I went into the savory side, and that's where the private chef business comes in.
Right, okay.
So, yeah.
Oh, you got a savory side. I hate baking. It's too particular.
It's like a chemistry experiment. If you mess it up or do it in the wrong order.
I would say I'm a true chef because I just do things by handfuls and pinches.
Just grab it and throw it in the pot.
Give it a taste, maybe add a little something else. Yeah. But then sometimes it doesn't work out. But for you, you've got it dialed.
Yeah, you have to, with the bakery thing, you got to be right on it. You have to follow the steps in the recipe. You
with the high elevation tweak in it.
Yeah, you definitely have to add a little extra flour or baking powder depending on what's going on in the recipe.
And so real quick before we cut away, you're going to be entering into the Thin Air Chili Cook-Off out at Kirkwood. You said it was about the 13th, 15th year?
Yeah, 13th or 15th year. It's an annual thing out there. It's Labor Day weekend. It's on Saturday, so you can go to Sample to Sear on Sunday and do the Chili Cook-Off on Saturday. Super fun. There's going to be a ton of chili cooks out there whipping up 5 gallons of chili each, giving out samples.
What's going to be special about yours?
It's going to be delicious.
Cinnamon? You're going to put cinnamon in there? I've had some.
Prunes.
Okay, so sugar. You need some sugar
Little
in there.
Sugar. No Got to have some sugar in that chili.
Alrighty, so that's Julie from My Tahoe Chef, mytahoechef.com.
That's right.
It's been on the screen all morning long here. Perfect. So thank you for coming in as always, and we'll be back with more Tahoe today.